Welcome back, everyone. Today I got yet another package that I bought during one of Lapidary Dave's live sales while he was at Tucson visiting the Tucson Gem Show. If you haven't checked out Dave's channel, please do so. Now let's get right into this, shall we? This package contains a few things I bought. If I recall correctly, I bought 4 items, and I won 1 item during a giveaway, and another person bought a piece and gifted it to me, which was very kind. And that person is Ghost of Gaia, so thank you very much, Ghost. Let's see if I can struggle and get this open. Get ready for the applause. Ooh, I have the bubble cushion. No worries there, don't waste any of this stuff. It's not cheap. In fact, I will save what is usable to reuse for when I am giving away stuff and need to repackage. Alright, come on. You got this. Hey, almost. All you need is this baggie. Woo! Lots of bubble wrapping tonight for sure. Now it's an extra layer of cling wrap goodness. This is so much like Christmas. Thomas, did you do this? Did you wrap this up? There were so many people helping Dave during that live. Woot! Yoo-hoo! Alright, let's fling that away. Bags upon bags upon bags. Alright, let's get this kind of orderly here. Okay, I have just making a mess and not even paying attention to what's going on. Alright, well let's try to go through this in the order I believe in which I bought or received them. Oh dear. Something broke. Yeah, okay. Enough of that. Oh, 2 things broke. Well, this was the Tiffany stone. I'm not sure how this was supposed to go back together, but cost me $20. Not a big deal. Beautiful purple stuff. Should make some interesting cabs. Next, this beautiful piece of it's a copper bearing ore. We held a contest to see what its name would be, and if I recall correctly, it was supposed to be Blue Flash Lightning, but somebody suggested the name Skid Marcasite. And it's not Marcasite at all, apparently. But that name is kind of stuck. And I can't remember, I think that was maybe $12 for that. But the pieces were going fast, and I really wanted some. Now this piece is Rosarita, and I do have a piece of this, but I needed some more because A, it's just good looking stuff, and B, I want to give some of it away. Alright, and next, wow, oops, next, I forget what this was, and I hate it when I do that. Hold on, and I will look that up really quick. Okay, well, you know, my memory isn't as good as it used to be, but this is Dendritic Opal. This is very pretty stuff. We'll have to get it wet in the future, very near future. Apparently, the piece that was gifted to me by Ghost of Gaia did not make it here. So I don't know what's up with that. That kind of sucks, Dave. But you were selling a lot of things, and maybe that just got missed. The intent was good, and I enjoy that. And here's a piece that was whole when I won it. It's a beautiful piece of agate. Nice slice. And I'm not too sad that it broke, because I knew it was cracked. I knew it was cracked when I got it, and it was like right along here, if I recall. But that doesn't matter because it was destined to be sliced up anyway. Should be interesting. And also, I was going to be giving a piece of this away anyway. Or maybe two pieces. It's looking like it's big enough, given the cracks here and here. Probably just cut it. Maybe cut it there too. So this will be fun to cab up. Making sure that I'm not screwing up. It's a puzzle. All right. Let's set up to get some water to get a nice good look at these wet. And to make sure I've turned the other light on. And we'll be good to go. Alright, so now that we have all of the lights on, let's get some water here going. Splash it all over the backdrop. Let's start with the Tiffany stone, shall we? Look at all that purple. Is that gorgeous or what? Now, blue is my favorite color. but seriously. Keeping it focused on. Look at all that beautiful color. And there is enough white in there to give it some variety. And certainly I will probably try to make these double-sided if possible. Either way, they'll come out great. Now here comes the next material. And the better slabs of this have a lot more of the blue, which is kind of what they're going for. But there's still enough areas, like look at this area here. That should make a cool little cab right in there. And some of this brown stuff is oxidation, so there could be more blue hiding underneath. Actually, there's a little bit of purple hiding there as well. So that's pretty interesting. But yeah, I've got 2 or 3 areas here that could turn out some great cabs. And that's fine because, you know, I'll be working smaller cabs out of this stuff. Now the Rosarita, I've done this in a previous video, but let's take a look anyway. Rosarita is a byproduct of smelting gold, and it comes from Alaska. And I'm pretty sure that this stuff is like limited because I don't think they use the same process anymore. But I just love that lovely red. And I think it could be used in projects like Intarsia. It'll be fun to try to experiment with that. Opal. Look at this. This stuff is wild. This will make some great cabs as well. And there's plenty to where I can get a few cabs and still give away some. What do you think of this material? And lastly, the gifted agate. I like this green up here. It's also quite transparent. Woo! Too bright. Oh, look at that. That's cool. That's pretty cool. So I'm not sure where this agate originates from, double checking with this. This stuff is a highly silicated chrysocolla. So if you need to know exactly what it is, they run out of this material, but there will be more incoming eventually. So maybe I'll try to get another piece. We'll see. We can get a few closer looks at this under the microscope, and then we'll call this a video. A few last thoughts on this parcel. I'm not entirely disappointed with the slabs, but I am a bit miffed. Looking at the Tiffany stone slab, I can kind of excuse how that one broke, but I don't feel the agate slab should have broken if the packing was done with a little more thought. But the part that upsets me the most is the fact that the piece that was gifted to me by Ghost of Gaia did not arrive. I can assume that it got sent to her instead, and I hope it did, as she paid for it, but this is one area that you can improve with, Dave. I had another gift that I bought for Jeff over at J&V Rockhounding, and that got shipped to me instead of Jeff, so just a couple areas of improvement. It's not enough to put me off buying from you. I do enjoy your sales. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. And if you enjoyed watching this video, please check out this video next.